Hi friends, how are you? Today I will show you how to make a text effect in Inkscape. So guys, let's start. First create your text. You can write your own text. Adjust the size. Now change the font style. Align it to center. Now change the font style. Now go to path and click on object to path. Now ungroup it. Now select only the first line. Go to path and click on union. Now select only these and union it. Now we have only two objects. Now select only this object and go to path effect tool. Open the path effect tool. Add path effect and apply envelope extension. Now modify it. Add a node. Now select the bottom object. Go to path effect. Again apply envelope extension and we have to modify it by using node edit tool. Add a node. And modify it. Increase the size of this object. Now select all these objects. Resize the whole object. Now duplicate it and change the color. Increase the size of the green object. And adjust all objects like this. Now select the black object. Select the black object. Change the color. Now select only these two objects. Go to extension and apply extrude. Change the value. You must have to convert into path before applying the extrude option again. You can see there is a showing extension, so we have to convert it to path again. Select all these, go to path and click on object to path. Now select only these two again and apply this extension. Change the option. We can see live preview of this object. Apply it. Now select these two and repeat the same. Now select these two very carefully and send it to back. Now delete the red object. Delete it. We can see our newly created object. Now select this object and remove the stroke. Disable the stroke. Now go to fill object. Disable the transparency and change the color. Now select only this. Go to object and click on ungroup. Now select this. Repeat the same. Now we have to select some part very carefully. Select this part very carefully and go to path and click on union. Now select this small part of this object and union it. Now select these very carefully and union it. Now select this object. I think we have to remove our extra object, so for removing this object, press delete key. Change the color. We can see our small object like this. Select it very carefully and select with this. Go to path and union it. Now select this one. Change the color. Go to path and union it. Select this. Union it. Select this object, union it, change the color. Now select this very carefully. Union it and change the color. Union it. Select all these and repeat the same. Select only this object, go to path and click on union. Now select this and union it. Now select these only and repeat the same. I think this is okay. Select it very carefully and change the color. Now we have to modify our shape. Select this object and modify it. Now select this node and modify it. Now we have to modify the blue object. Select this node and delete it. Now we have to modify the blue object. So guys, we have created our basic shape. Now select only this part of the object and we have to change the color. Change the color. Now select only these object. Change the color. Delete it. Select this object and change the color. Delete this unwanted object. Now select this one and copy the color code from here. Now select this and paste the color code. Now delete this object. Now select only these 3, 4, 5 and change the color. Paste the color code. Now select this object and delete it. we can modify the color of this object. Change the color. Now select these two and change the color. Now select only this object and apply the gradient color and modify the gradient. Change the rotation points. Remove the transparency from here. Edit the gradient. Change the shades. Now select the green object, apply gradient, change the rotation point. Now select only top node and change the color. Now select the bottom node and change the color. We have to change the shades. Modify it. Change the color. Now copy the color code from here. Select only this object. Delete this unwanted object. Paste it and change the shades. Now select this object, paste the color code and modify the color. Now select this object and this object and this object and change the color. Now select only this object, paste the color code. Now select this object and change the color. Now we have to delete these unwanted object or change the color. change the color. Now select these tiny object and change the color. Now select these object, go to path and union it. Repeat the same, union it. Now select this one, delete it. Now select this and delete it. Change the color. Select this small part very carefully. Select it and paste the color code. So now we have created our basic shape. Now we have to create background for this. Now create a rectangle. Duplicate it. Change the color. Go to path and union it. Send it to back. Now select the black object and apply blur. I know you can make better than me. Please try these tricks. I hope you will like my video. Thank you and thank you for watching.